can see, I'm all dressed up, ready to get this fat. So if you're new to my YouTube channel, welcome, and if you've not subscribed, please do that, because I'm a woman of many things. So this week I want to concentrate about weight loss, which I have done in some times ago, and it had honestly worked out for me. I was able to lose some weight in a period of 12 days, but I bounced back, nikaongezea. But it's not that I don't know how to master about these things to do with weight, because I had done that with a certain nutritionist, and I know everything that you're supposed to do. The journey that I'm taking you, it involves eating of carbohydrates, your protein, and your vegetables, your fruits, yani everything. And I'm so sure that it will work out. So I want us to start together with you, and I want you to see my weight, which you are going to find. By the way, I'm very short. I'm 5'3". That is 1 centimeters. So if you see me with the weight that I am, actually I'm obese. But I have mastered the magic of losing weight. So can you come and see how much I weigh? So you can see it's at 0. Guy! Woo! Jesus Christ. Do you take kilo idano kinyega kilo kanaite? I'm 89.5, and today is on date? What is the date of today? Is it 12? God. 89.5. This is obesity of the highest order. Actually, I'm obese. God. And I just want to show the inches around the hips. Okay, this is serious. Yeah. 47.5. The stomach area. Okay. Aki, what was I doing for me to hit up to? 38.5. Guys, you can just see how I look like. I'm obese. Okay, this is serious. So, you've all seen I'm 89.5, I'm 48, and now the hips, and I'm 30. I'm 47.5, and then I'm 38 here. So the thing we are going to do is about portion control and about observing what you are eating. In the morning we shall be I'll be directing you about everything that you will be eating. So if you've not been in my Facebook page, please you can do that. My Facebook page is this, and I'll link my Facebook page on the comment section. So I'll be showing you whatever we shall be eating for the next 21 days. So tutamaliza officially on 2nd October. That is the day we are going to. I'll be back to show you my weight. Although I can do a review in 12 days, so that you can be sure that it is working. So in the morning we shall be doing carbohydrate and protein. Remember, the most important thing you are supposed to observe is portion control. In the afternoon, we shall be doing our carbohydrate, protein, and vegetables. And then jioni, if you're not breastfeeding, you shall just be doing vegetables peke yake. But if you're breastfeeding, you shall be doing protein and vegetables. When it comes to portion control, okay, if at all if you are not a breakfast person, if you huwa unachelewa kukula breakfast, you're supposed to start at 9 a.m. So, no, I'm just giving an example. If you usually do your breakfast at 9 a.m., you should not have snack. But it account for hours. So it will be 9 to 10, 11, 12, 13, ukule lunch yako saa saba. From saa saba, you can't order 4 hours. saa 8, saa 9, saa 10, saa 11. So you can have just a snack, a kidogo snack, maybe an apple or a rice cake. Rice cake are also good, but you just take 2 pieces of rice cake. You can eat a cucumber. You can do something we call cashew nuts. But cashew nuts, you have to take just 6 of them because they have a lot of fat. When it comes to portion control, when it comes to your carbohydrates, I'll be showing you the amount of how you're supposed to be eating. Siku overeat. Remember, for you to lose your weight, you have to do some calories deficit. So you have to, lazima ufanye calorie deficit ili lose weight. So if you've been eating, for example, 2,000 calories a day, you're supposed to do 1,500 of them, so that your 1,500 equal eliminated. So we are going to observe a portion control, and then if you are able, if you can walk maybe like 30 minutes. You can do some exercise for 30 minutes, especially to those people who do not walk. Like to me, nikitoka hapa kwa gate ninashukuliwa na gari or motorbike, nafika kwa job. Like I don't have time to walk or to do any exercise. So if you can be able to do just 30 minutes of exercise, maybe walking or just slight exercise, it will do you good. But it's not a must, it's optional. But I would advise, just keep your body fit. So guys, that is what we are going to be doing about weight loss. Let's see each other in 12 days because I'm so sure I'll have lost some weight. Every day I'll be giving you an update of maybe an example of what we shall be eating. And by the way, in these 21 days, we are going to eliminate wheat, we are going to eliminate alcohol. What else? Those are the most common things. And cakes and sweets and all that. The reason as to why we usually out tunatoanga vitu and any processed food. The reason as to why we are advised not to do processed food, huwa zinafanya mtu asikie njaa haraka. You know they are already processed. So tumbo haina time ya kudigest hizo chakula a lot. So you will find yourself you want to just eat because you are eating processed food. Kitu kama wheat, it's very addictive. You eat one chapati, in the next 2 hours you are hungry, you want to eat another chapati. Why? Because it's addictive. And wheat inakuanga na it's also kind of processed. So inafanyanga mtu asikie kukula tu. So you are going to eliminate sweets, cakes. So jioni, by the way, it's just vegetables. Avocado also has its own calories, so you're going to eliminate avocados and all that. So when I say it's vegetables, it's just vegetables. And when you are doing carbohydrate, usikute uniambia ati carbohydrate maybe tunasema, for example, tumesema asubuhi we can do carbohydrate and some protein. So kitu kama beans, it said beans have some carbohydrates in them. Every plant that is said to be protein inakuwa na some carbohydrates. So if you are going to do beans na githeri, ujue hizo ni carbohydrates. Bosho, miji, hizo zote zinakuwa na some carbohydrates in them. So if you have to do githeri, you just do githeri kadogo and then some protein because hizo miji na hizo bosho ziko na some carbohydrates in them. So if you're going to do kamande, you do just kamande. Usisema kamande ni protein, that is carbohydrate. You do a bit of kamande and then maybe some eggs and maybe some cabbage. That is how you do. So every animal, no, I don't mean animal. Every plant protein, things are said to be proteins called carbohydrates. So you have to make sure that usiseme unakula protein and nini plant protein, they have some carbohydrates in them. What else have I not emphasized? And per day, make sure you take at least minimum 2 liters of water. Water is the only thing that you can take that has 0 deficit, 0 calories, I mean. So anything else that you eat will do unaongeza calories, but water, make sure you take a lot of water. You know, it's said that our bodies contain 80% of water, so water is very important. Make sure you stay hydrated all through from morning to evening. Take at least 2 liters. If you can do more than 2 liters, the better. And I've talked about snacking. You can snack up after 4 hours kama haujakaribia the next meal. If you can do away with the snacks, the better. We've said that we are emphasizing on calorie deficit. So the more you stay away from snacks, the more advantage it is. But we are not going to hunger strike. We're not doing intermittent fasting. We're just observing portion control and avoiding some carbohydrates from 4 p.m. That is what we are going to be doing. So this is what I'll be eating during the day. I want to illustrate for you the things that you're supposed to be eating during the day. I'll have my lemon tea, and remember per day you're just supposed to do 1 cup of tea. So if you're an addict of tea, these 21 days will help you to form a habit of not being an addict. So I'll be having my lemon tea. I'll be having a leftover of ugali and two fried eggs. Lunchtime I'll be doing my midi and 2 fried eggs. And then jioni you can see I have my spinach. Sakumi I'll be taking green apple just in case I'll be hungry as my snack. And then I have my 2 liters bottle of water here. So this is just what you're supposed to be eating. I hope you've seen the portion control. So in 21 days, I'm so sure that you'll see some results. I wish you the best as you embark on the journey of losing weight. I know we can do this, guys. Every time you feel like you're hungry, remind yourself that you're not hungry. By the way, do you know your body can go 40 days without food? That is why you see Jesus fasted 40 days. Moses went for 40 days. So anytime you feel like you're hungry, remind yourself it's your brain that is just telling you you're hungry, but you're not initially hungry. You can go 40 good days without food. So guys, we can do this. I wish you the best. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to ask any question, because I'll be willing to answer your question, because I went through this training for 12 days. And I know, guys, we can do this. All the best. Subscribe.